Hello to amazing people, and welcome to another episode of what I consider the best puzzle game I ever played. You can find the full playlist in the comment description below the video. It's Blueprints. You can watch it from the first episode, or even better, just go and play it yourself. This is one of those games I would recommend to almost anyone. So yeah. Otherwise, sit back, relax, and enjoy as I stumble myself through this. Well, new challenges that we have. We are now on day 21. Yesterday was like, 2 days ago was a very, very special day indeed. Okay. Because we got a trophy. Oh yeah. Open only in the event of inheritance. So yeah, we inherited the place. So now we are trying to do all these achievements apparently. That's a lot. That's a lot. Last episode didn't go that well, but hopefully we can do a better one today. But my allowance increased, so it's 14 now, and we got 13 stars. We have one more day of Blessing of the Tinker. So as always, we're gonna go to the side room. Now I wanna check something. Oh, look at that. What time is it? It's 8 in the morning, right? So I want to see what happens, like, if I stand here at 1:30. But that's a ways away, so we'll need to, like, do some stuff before that. And then, yeah, exciting times indeed. I would like a blessing room now, so I want to see what happens if you take another blessing when you already have a blessing. So please, a blessing room. Oh, nice. We got the blessing room. You know what? Yeah, let's see what happens. We're gonna grab the shrine here. We're gonna dump all our gold into the shrine. Oh. Take back gold. Better not. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, I was wondering what happens if you take back the gold, and what's the worst thing that could happen? I mean, that's a lot of gold in there. just telling you. Like, we could lose the current blessing, but we could lose the blessings in general. The game might take the blessings away from us. That's the worst thing that could happen. It is something I'm willing to risk. Would the game take away blessings from us? So I don't know. So apparently we cannot do another blessing until this one runs out. I would say I managed to get to room 46 without the help of blessings, mostly. Like, when I did have the blessing of the rotating rooms, it wasn't really that great. And this one's like so-so. Triggering your current experiments, kind of good, but you know what? Let's do the fun thing. Let's see what happens. We're gonna take the gold. You have been cursed. Okay. It could have been worse. Could have been worse. So this will last for 2 days. Each time you draft a bedroom, lose a step. Each time you draft a hallway, lose a key. Each time you draft a green room, lose a gem. Each time you draft a shop, lose 1 coin. And each time you draft a red room, lose all of the above. And the curse is gonna last for 2 days. And apparently we cannot put the stuff back inside. Okay. Right. I mean, this is interesting though, isn't it? Like, might still be doable. Okay. I should be happy. I was fearing very worse things. I was fearing we might lose the blessing room altogether. So for 2 days now we are cursed. Well, F around and find out. So what's my plan? Well, my plan is to just hunker down this episode. I would like to find a showroom, and I would like to... This is only when you draft, right? Each time you draft, right? So yeah, it's not really that bad mostly. Like hallways and green rooms are the worst, you know? So we should draft hallways when we have no keys, and we should draft green rooms when we have no gems. And each time you draft a red room, lose all of the above. So red rooms are really bad right now. And bedrooms, which usually give you steps, now will take the steps away. Alright, alright. You know... Okay, corridors are nice right now, right? A parlor, a storeroom. What do I want to grab here? Just grab a storeroom. Okay. Okay, this will be harsh. I'm not gonna grab that key. This is kinda bad. So we're gonna lose 2 gems for that. Okay, and then when I actually go here, the game's like, haha, you know those 2 wonderful things? Well, not today, not today. Okay. A purse, okay. I still want to get to the foundation if possible. Okay. A reading nook, a bedroom, a locksmith. I mean, a locksmith might be nice actually. Since we have so much gold, right? But we're gonna lose keys. Let's do the bedroom. Yeah, I'm not having very high expectations from this run or from the next run. Like... Okay, corridor now is good. We don't have any keys, so... So that's good. The guest bedroom might be alright. But then we need some corridors here, which is a bit scary actually, so maybe not. Maybe we go then here instead. Garage. Library. Garage might be alright, maybe. 3 keys. I mean, that's a lot of keys. Then we start avoiding corridors, which it might be doable. Hello there, Mr. Car. I got myself in a lot of trouble. What's this? Nothing. Okay. Right, so we need something going left or forward. I guess it's okay, as long as it's not going... If it's going down here, we're lost, right? Okay. I'm gonna grab the passageway here, spend my gems. Lose one key. That's nice, not nice. Not nice, but I think we'll be fine. We still have one key in here if we need it. Furnace. Scary. We cannot take this. So what? We take a pantry here? Oh my gosh. Maybe a furnace is okay. Just get the red rooms out of the way, right? Probably. So this thing's not powered anymore, so... This is like the worst room in the house by far. Okay. There's the chapel. So yeah, we kind of wasted the garage, I guess, if you're gonna be doing what I'm doing right now, but... But hopefully I can recover, right? Like, hopefully I can get a few of the red rooms out of the way and then, like, recover. Locked. Okay. Okay, so that's already 3 red rooms out of the way. Okay, now we go. See, this was smart thinking, but like I'm not sure if like it's really gonna help, right? Because we need to walk a lot. But like with 3 red rooms already out of the way, only 1 key though. Like a locksmith now would be really good. We just need to get these cursed runs out of the way and just play normal runs. So, like... Maybe I should have taken I probably should have taken the locksmith and just bought like 1,000,000 keys. Yeah, that was a mistake. I should have just bought a whole bunch of keys, then at least you don't have to worry about keys. And now, like, if we run into another locked room, it's GG. Okay, let's take the maid's chamber now, I guess. Better now than later, right? Because we only have 1 step to lose right now. Okay. Right room. Lose half my steps. Gymnasium, I guess. Okay, pantry saves us for now. And now we need something going forward. And not a locked door. Okay, security goes forward. But we cannot take it. Okay, this run is done. Alright. Anything else I can open? No. Well, that was a harsh rate to find out what happens. Yeah, it's just too... Well, it's not too hard. Yeah, I should have taken the locksmith. That was the right call. This is the mirror in which he took the picture, I think. Alright. Yeah. I don't think there's nothing else I can do. Maybe we should have taken... No, we couldn't have taken security room because we had no gems. Yeah, okay. Yeah, furnace was probably a really bad idea now in the hindsight. I was like, maybe I can get rid of all the red rooms and then somehow have a nice run. Because every time we would get a red room, it would totally mess us up. So I wanted to get them out of the way. It was very greedy, but like... It was also super greedy to take the money out of the shrine in the first place. But it's like an interesting idea, right? Like we can put a whole bunch of money in the shrine and then take it out, get cursed, be super rich, right? And have a crazy run just because of how rich you are. But like, I don't know. So we're cursed for one more day. Okay. And maybe I should have picked up... Oh, I could have went outside and waited for 1:30, I guess, but... Yeah. Oh. Protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red room drafted. Will this count? I don't know. But does it even matter though, since like... Now we don't start with a whole bunch of cash, so... You know? It's not like... we get anything from it. That's okay. Also, that green room was so painful. Like, usually green rooms give you gems. So, yeah. Well, I mean, if I didn't try it, I would be wondering, like, what would it happen? Like... Each time you unlock or bypass a security door, whenever you draft an archive floor plan, whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room. I mean... This might happen, right? I think it's a little bit unlikely with the setup we have, but like, let's see. I mean, those green rooms will cost 2 gems, right? Since we are cursed. So we can at least get something out of it, right? Right. Cope. Let's cope. Yeah, let's just get this cursed run out of the way and then just like be able to do a normal run. And I'm not trolling, like I had no idea what it's gonna do. There is a Reach Room 46 in Curse mode. Was that Curse mode that we played? Or is that just like... I don't know. So these take away keys, right? We should take them out of the way as soon as possible. That's a really bad then. I don't like it. Corridor. Good. Parlor. Parlor might be nice. I mean, I'm gonna get storeroom like sooner or later either way, right? Okay. The gems are in a white box. Okay. Statements with the word white are always true. So if this one's true, then this one's also true. Not necessarily. The statement on the white box is true. I see. Okay, this one is a little bit painful. But if this is true, Now, this can be a lie or a true very easily. What does it say? The statements on the white box is true. Let's assume this is true. The statement on the white box is true. And then this says, statement with the word white are always true. This would mean that this is true and that this is true. Which means the gems are in here. And this, if this is a lie, the statement on the white box is true. Statements with the word white... No, we said this is a lie, right? The statement on the white box is true. Let's say this is a lie. Yeah? So that means this is false. So this is false and this is false. If this is false, statements with the word white are always true. You know what's the problem? If this is a lie, this means that at least one statement with the word white is a lie. So if this is false, the statement on the white box is true. If this is false, that means that this is false. Okay, this one's lying. Statements with the word white are always true. So since this is a lie, that means there has to be at least one box with the word white that is telling a lie. And we already have that. This one here. Yeah. So it both works. The gems are in a white box. Let's say this is a lie, right? That the gems are not in a white box. They could be in either one of these two boxes. Right? Isn't that the case? So if this is a lie, the gems could be here or they could be here. And there is really no way to know, because this is the only box saying anything about the gems. So these two boxes just say about the statements. Right? So if we solve this logical puzzle and we came to the conclusion that this box here is lying, we wouldn't be able to solve it anyway, because it would be like in blue or black. So the only way for this puzzle to be solvable is if this one's telling the truth. Can we use that as an argument to say it has to be in here? Also, we have greater chances that way, right? If it's 50-50 if this one's lying or not. If we decide it's telling the truth, then it's here. And if we decide it's telling the lie, then... You know. But okay, let's see. Let's say this one's telling the lie, right? Yeah. If this one's lying, the gems are in the white box. If this one's lying, that means one of these boxes has to be telling the truth. They can't both be lying. Right? So if this one's lying, one of these has to tell the truth. Right? The gems are in a white box. So this one's lying. Okay. If this one's lying, one of these has to tell the truth. Okay. If this one's telling the truth, the statement on the white box is true. And this one's telling the truth. Statements with the word white are always true. That means all of them are telling the truth, which is impossible. So if this one's lying, this one can tell the truth. Okay. Can this one lie and this one tell a lie then? So let's say this one's lying and this one's telling a lie. The statement on the white box is true. No. The statement on the white box is a lie. So this one's lying. The statement on the white box is true. Okay, this one's lying. And then we got this one. No, but then this one says, if this one's lying, that means this one's also lying, no? Yeah. This one says the statement on the white box is true. If this one's lying, then this one's also lying. So, yeah. So if this one's lying, and this one's lying, then also this one's lying. Because this one says, like this one's saying a lie. Yeah. So, okay, let's just do this once more, okay? If this one's saying a lie, then this one's either telling a truth or a lie. If this one's telling a lie, it says the statement on the white box is true. The actual statement is that the statement on the white box is a lie. So all three of them are lying, which is impossible. If this one's lying and this one's telling the truth, the statement on the white box is true. And then this one says the statements with the word white are always true. So this is true. All of them has word white on it. So, like... First of all, yeah, all of them have word white on it. So this one can be true either way. This one's always a lie. So, yeah, okay. But yeah, if this one's lying, and then if this one's lying, and this one's always lying, that is impossible. And if this one's lying, and this one's telling the truth, then it contradicts that this one's always lying. So this one's telling the truth. The gems are in a white box. Plus, it has to be true, otherwise you would have to be guessing. So the gems are in the white box. Yeah. Okay. So I have two reasons, but I solved it, which is good. All right. So at least something good out of this cursed run, and finally we can call a run cursed because it truly is cursed. It's no longer like, it's cursed, I got unlucky, coping for my bad drafting strategies. Okay. Like, it will be really hard to avoid all the red rooms. So like, at least dropping one down now that we don't have keys is probably a good idea. We do lose a gem, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay. I'm not sure here what I want. I guess food for sale is kind of nice, but not really. And spare room feels kind of bad, but let's do it. Because we already don't have this venue anyway, so. Okay, if we grab the reading nook, we better get some usage out of this key. So we could grab a reading nook and just go deep. And we can roll back around and try to find another key if we need to. We can always just... Yeah, but what if we get the key inside here and it's kind of sucky, right? Yeah, okay. So now, yeah, let's try to use this key as deep as possible. That's the plan, right? Okay. But we're gonna draft a library here. Hopefully it goes left. It doesn't. We can grab a guest bedroom and then go around. Yeah. Okay. Good. Oh yeah, we have a shelter. Okay. I think it's better we go left here. Probably. Items for sale. I think I have enough to buy something. Also, there's a sale going on. No, it's not because it's day 22. Hey, we missed the sale. Great. Metal detector, sledgehammer, salt shaker, gems. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy gems. Okay. We can't be greedy this run, we just can't. Okay. Then here seems nice, then we can have here and here. We have a key, so we definitely don't want a passageway right now. $10, okay. Okay. See, this is like... oh, it is what it is. Whenever drop the bedroom, gain 5 steps. Yeah, that looks kind of nice to me. We can also get rid of gymnasium. No, we don't want to get rid of gymnasium right now. We need keys. Okay. We'll enter it, of course. Another gem. That's pretty nice. Okay. So we got lots of gems, but... okay, security is good. Okay. Right, time to turn off the keycard system, or well, minimize it. Oh my god. So by playing fast, I missed out on a sleeping mask. It's okay. Sorry about that. I don't think steps will be a problem, so... it's not really a big deal, but like, I would of course prefer that that didn't happen, but okay. Okay. Good. Right, let's see what's down here. I think we're gonna do a code check maybe even. So we can check an item in for the next day. At least we'd get something from this run. Storeroom is also fine. Do we do storeroom just to like improve our odds? Okay, let's do storeroom. Can always do code check in the future. A mailroom would be nice actually. The pool. Well, I do kind of want the pump, so... conference room. That's a nice room. Grab it. Pump room. Yeah, I want the pump room. So something good happened this run, hey. So there's two things I can do right now. I can like empty the reservoir fully and we take the inner sanctum key. Or we can experiment with the boat. So like by emptying the reservoir like 4 steps, I think I can go to the underwater thing, you know? But like also I might be able to do both actually. Now that I think about it. So let's first do the easier one, right? Kitchen is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's empty the reservoir. Grab the Samsung key and put it in. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that on this cursed run. Let's do that. Okay. Okay. Like, what is this? Like, I'm curious, like, if the fountain is half full. You probably enter it and it's like, yeah, half full or something. I don't know. One day. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go back right away and start working on it. I have 57 steps. Like, I don't see much interest in walking around the cursed house. Not really, so the next best thing is just to like empty the reservoir, grab the key, do the thing with it. Like, if I'm gonna do it, like, this is an ideal run to do it on, right? I think so. I sure do think so. Okay, oh look, it's a keycard door. Great. No, we do have still like a couple of exits anyway, but okay. Let's go! Oh, the drudgery. Alright. I wonder. Let's grab the sledgehammer. We might be able to store it for the next run, which is like something that makes me a little bit happy. Huh. Does this mean we can't make a wish? Okay, that's a bit annoying, but alright. So I didn't fully fill up the fountain. Oh boy. It's okay. It's okay. We can do without making a wish. We have more important things to do. Sinister music playing. Okay. Okay, yeah, so the boat's there. Okay. So you can sail in there with this boat. Like, the water just needs to be like high enough. So that's the next thing we're gonna try. But first, let's do the thing we can't really know gonna work. A sanctum key. This box contained a sanctum key, which contained the. This box contained 3 allowance tokens! Exclamation mark. It's really hard to say how much do I need to fill it up. I wouldn't say it's like even half, is it? Like now it seems like way less than... We could go like half and then if the half is not correct... No, it needs to be more than half, I think. Definitely more than half. Dum 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 dum. It would be so funny if this door is locked now for some ungodly reason. Dum 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 dum. Can you feel the excitement in the air? My first sanctum key. Oh, it fits. What? It fits into all doors? Well, that's unexpected. This gives us a chance to actually finish the run, but like, which one do we open? I don't know. Teeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who is the best door of them all? I don't even know. This key will permanently open one door in the inner sanctum. Do you wish to use it on this door? Like, I don't have the necessary information. Oh boy. What's my favorite number? 5. Oh look, it's a sigil. Let's take a picture of it. A little bit closer. There you go. What is happening? Okay. So we need to fix a sigil here, right? So to solve this sigil, like, so this is, we need to, so this is like the information about this country, right? The heart country, you know? Like in the middle is the core, this is the heart. and we cannot change the heart. It seems like we can change this one here, which changes the type of the thing, like winds, right? The rain, the weather. It changes the weather. So like turning this one changes the weather. Yeah. It also changes the outer layer, but we can change the outer layer independently. So like whatever weather we choose, we can then change the outer layer to whatever we want. It seems like, yeah. And then we also have the transportation system, which is like this one here. So by turning this knob here, it seems like we are changing the transportation system and the modes. Again, we are also changing... Oh, there's also this one. Oh, this one just changes the modes, it seems like. Okay. So yeah, first we have to set up the transportation system. So that's the first thing we need to set up, the transportation system. Once we are happy with the transportation system, we have to set up the weather. And then once we're happy with the weather, we have to set up a mods and the color, the flag, you know? Okay, now, do I know enough information to actually solve this sigil? Now, that's a good question. So it's a heart sigil. Okay, we had some geography in school. Where there were some flags, you know? I mean, this will be so hard to find, you know? Okay. Also, I have somewhere written down the solutions to the... I know the color, by the way. I know the color, I just have to find it. The classroom puzzles. But like... I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. Something. No. Oh, there we go. Flag is yellow. No, that's not the final solution, though. No, great. I don't have a final solution. I mean, I can resolve it, but... Okay. Well, we know it's not red. Okay, there's something here. So I have a check mark saying that the heart is green, the lizard is purple. and the clock is orange. But that can't be. Because I'm looking at the worksheet, which does not like make any sense. Why am I so silly? Why didn't I write this final solution to the puzzles anywhere? Okay, I guess I'll have to take you through it again. So now we are trying to figure out the color for the heart, right? So we were in this classroom and we were looking at the tests of various people. So now we're looking at the test sheet of, I don't see the name, but it's 10 out of 12. And the flag is purple. Lizard is green. And the clock flag. Okay, so when I said flag is purple, I want to say heart is purple. And the clock is orange. Okay, so you can write it down yourself if you want. So purple heart, green lizard, and orange clock. And there's two mistakes in these. There's two mistakes. So it's like we need to like switch two of these, right? Then we got another one. Then we got another one, which is orange flag. No, orange heart. Purple lizard. And green clock. And there's also two mistakes here. And then finally, we got orange flag, orange heart, red lizard, and purple clock. And there's also two mistakes here. And now we need to figure out which two mistakes like we need to correct and in what way to solve this. I think so. I'm also checking everything else real fast. Oh no. There's another thing. The last one that I said, there is also... The last one that I said, orange flag, red lizard, and purple clock. There's only one mistake here, actually, because there is another mistake. The mountain flag is painted blue instead of yellow. So there's only one mistake here. Something has to be a different color. And I think it's the lizard. It's not red. So the heart would be orange. The clock would be purple. So that means that in previous example where we had orange heart, purple lizard and green clock, we just have to switch the lizard and clock. The lizard's actually green and the clock is actually purple. That removes all the mistakes there and it's good. And then the first example where we had purple heart, green lizard and orange flag, we need to just change the flags. Heart is orange and the clock is purple. And then we go back to the last one. So clock is purple, heart is orange, and the lizard is green. Yeah. So the lizard is green, heart is orange, and clock is purple. Just gonna check. So there are two mistakes here. Here, orange heart, green lizard, two mistakes here. Okay. Okay. Right. So heart is orange. So fifth sigil. So heart is orange. Okay, so we know the color. So that's this outer layer here. This is the color. And we read a book about it. So this is orange triangles. Okay. The name of this country is called Costa Rica. But we only know one thing about it. We don't know the transportation systems, modes, or a wind. And that's too many combinations for me to like... for me to break, you know? Like I would be happy to brute force it if I had another thing, right? If I knew the weather or the transportation system. Like let's see how like how many modes there are, for example, like, right? So like if we turn... Which one is the most? This one? No. This one? No, this one? Oh, this one's the modes. So we got the square, that's 1. This one, that's 2. This one, that's 3. This one, that's 4. This one, that's 5. This one, that's 6. 7, 8. So like there's like 8 different modes. So we got tribal, agriculture, martial, metropolitan, academic, industrial, spiritual, poetic. Like... like we know, like we have straight up pictures of like sigils, but not for the heart. It's just funny. So I'm trying to see like... I'm gonna go to the school part again. And you just need to find it. Okay, I found it. So we got a geography worksheet. Okay. So we know the shape of their continent. I don't know if that helps. Like maybe it would give you an idea. Like it seems like the heart is the biggest continent. If that helps in any way, shape or form. Not 100% sure, but it seems like it's the biggest continent. But like I don't see any other clues which would suggest like what kind of weather system there is, or like so it's on the Moravian. Korarika it's called. I mean, on the left side of geography map, there's some arrows which look like hearts pointing down to the flag, which is like a little bit windy, you know, but like, is that really gonna be the clue? I'm gonna write question mark windy. And then so we know the color. We would need to still figure out the we think we might know the weather. We would still need to figure out the transportation system and the culture for Korarika. So I wonder, for such a big land, you know, it's like a really, really big continent. Like, what kind of transportation system would work? And I don't know if you can, like, really trust this, like, idea. Now I'm looking for the book again. So what does it tell us about the kingdom's history? So yeah, we got the core. Then we got the dividing lines, the race, the moats, and the border. The race, transportation. So we got naval capabilities, we got road streets carriages, we got horseback, we got the train system. We got aviation, dirigibles, balloons. Turtleback travel. What? So this is a really big continent. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna guess that it uses either the trains or the aviation. And then I have no idea what kind of wind. Oh no, we said windy. And then the modes. Yeah. So this is windy, which is now set in. And then for modes we don't know. Okay, so this is windy. Okay, this just changes the modes. That's pretty good. Okay, so this is windy. This is a transportation system. This is weird. This doesn't really match the book. Oh, this is like turtleback travel. Okay. Okay, this is locomotion. This is windy locomotion. And then we know this is orange, right? Okay. So locomotion, windy, orange. And we don't know what kind of society does it have. So it's not this one. How do we change society with this one? Okay. Okay. Okay, let's try aviation. That's the wrong one. Wait. Oh yeah, this is for the type. Okay, wind. Okay, and now... Dude, no! This is really cool though, I like playing with it. There's the wind. Okay, we click this thing, okay. Is this aviation? No, aviation is up, okay. 5. So this is aviation. And then we set up the color, which we know it's orange, which are gonna be triangles. There we go. And the culture we don't know. No! What did I click? We are not sure it's windy. It's just like a little bit of a clue I saw on the geography map, but like... Okay. Okay, how do we change the modes with this? Okay. So now we're trying to guess the culture. So this is like air, transportation, windy, orange, and we're trying all the cultures. Okay, so we tried all the cultures. So it's either not windy, or it's not air, or like train travel, right? So I mean, it could easily be that it's not windy. That's the hardest guess, right? Like it's a huge continent. Like the travel types are, I'm gonna read you once again, like, I mean, it doesn't have to be, it could be that they're just having a huge continent but traveling on turtleback. I mean, it's possible, I just don't think it's very feasible, but, yeah. So here are the modes of transportation. Naval, roads, horseback, train system, aviation, camels, and turtleback. And then for weather, we got clear, foggy, heat, rainy. I mean, it would be hot, right? It would be super hot if such a big continent. But like, it's like goes from north to south. There's also snow. I think we need more information. So I will need to go and review the photos, try to find more clues. But okay, this is super exciting. So there is a sigil to be solved. So yeah, there's 8 nations. There's 8 nations which have 8 sigils, and we're gonna need to figure out. And there's gonna be some process of elimination as well, right? We might. I mean, some things are gonna be shared, right? But like, for example, colors are not gonna be shared. Like, each country is gonna have its own unique color. So once you know colors of some countries, for those you don't know, we're gonna be able to find them. At least now we know what we're looking for, right? And for example, like, I have a picture of one of the countries, I think. Like, I straight up have a solution, I think. We found it in both the catacombs and in the secret garden. Although there is no edge, which is weird, okay? We don't know the color. I guess the color we're gonna have to guess or deduce, but that's fine. Cool. This is probably brute forceable in a couple of hours, by the way. It's not really that many combinations. I don't wanna do it. I think this was brute forcey enough, trying to educatedly guess the transportation system, and then combine it with like maybe Twindy, and then just try to brute force all the cultures, but like, no. I wonder if there will be any clues in here. Yeah. And also I wonder like how many culture types do we have? Are culture types also unique? There's actually 8 culture types, so there is a good chance the culture types are unique. Oh, this will be such a fun thing to look for, actually. The heart. Okay. Right, we go back to the house. Oh my god. So this is Korarika. We know its color and that's it. Oh, here we can see the sigils of countries. A rhomb, this thing, this thing, this thing. Then this thing, where is it? The thing that we were trying to solve now. Where's my heart, dude? Oh, there it is. It says something here. Owen. What? Owen N-N-N-E Veray. I mean, I guess we'll take a picture of it, why not? But it's such a weird word. Maybe it was smarter to open the first gate first, but hey. Let's go back. I have to go back. I mean, like, clues about these countries could literally be anywhere. I just hope there's gonna be like multiple clues for the same thing, because it's not really feasible to find all of them, right? Oh yeah, there's also always a little bit of brute forcing that we could do. Just a tiny bit, just a smidge. Like, for example, if you know everything else and you're just like in culture, it's not really that like difficult to like rotate through all the cultures. Fen Aris Patent Office. So, more likely than not, win Fen Aris. I bet Fen Aris color is blue. No, red. I mean, you probably know, right? I don't know if you know. Okay. Okay, there's a locked trunk in the hallway. You know what? Let's go break it. Oh, cool. That's actually really good. And yeah, let's see what's in here. Funnily enough, like this has a potential to like be fully filled up, which is crazy. Like, there's no way. Why is there only one item? Oh, hello. Okay. I also need to figure out what small gates. I need to figure out what are the safes. So bedroom, commissary, den, security, pool. That's the path. Seems like it. Oh, there's a sleeping mask. Oh, you silly. Okay, what does it do? The first time you enter each bedroom, gain 5 steps. Okay, well, we can definitely do this. Okay. And it's definitely worthwhile to enter this nursery. The red prince. He colored everything red. Okay. I see the stars. Okay. Check out the PC. With the inventory, we picked up everything. Isn't that just glorious? Okay. So now I have a choice. I can continue like exploring the house, or you can go and try to figure out the reservoir. Let's go try to figure out the reservoir, because like I'm not that confident about the house thing, you know? Like, it seems all right now, but like I have only one red room. They will destroy me just like last time. So yeah. Oh, yeah, I definitely want to fill up the fountain fully. So I can toss a coin in there if I have one. Now I need to figure out how much water I want into the reservoir. 2/3 or so. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So let's go to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 more. How are we gonna do 4? So aquarium. Oh, that's exactly 4. So 5 empty ones. Well, let's try. Who knows when is the next time we're not gonna drop the pump. That's Also, I'm always gonna be sorry, like, I have such a nice progress on this run. Sure would be a shame to not finish it, and I'm always gonna feel like that. Now, we have this cursed run. It's a perfect opportunity to do experiments. And also, the coins do stay in the fountain, so... There. So if I ever need to buy something important and I'm just a little bit short, well, fountain's gonna be my buddy. Running shoes would be really good for what I'm doing right now, but I can go back and forth 2 or 3 more times, I think. And I'm gonna get a really good idea, like... That's really high. I mean, my estimation was that we can enter the tunnel, but like we cannot get to the boat. Like it needs to be much lower. How much? So right now it's like 5. That's kind of crazy, no? Like, what? This is 5? This is at least 5 more. That doesn't seem right. Like, like this is 9, and this is 5. Okay. I wish I could draw a straight line between this rock to here to get a good idea. I don't think like going another 5 seems crazy. Like 4? Let's go 4. I mean, we'll get there eventually. So 4 more. We're gonna pump out 4 more waters out of the reservoir. The reason why I'm going 4 is, like, I feel like it might be correct. But like, you might be asked, like, why don't you go like 1 or 2 or 3, right? Like, I feel like 4 is gonna be like maybe a bit much, but I rather overshoot it a little bit than vastly undershoot it, right? Because if I vastly undershoot it, then I didn't really do much. So that's that. Also, apparently I know the way by heart now. So we need to pump out 4. So actually, okay, that's funny. I mean, I don't have to do anything else. This just seems so little water in the reservoir. No way, right? So yeah, we'll need to fill it back up a little bit, I think. But then there, when I was, it did seem like... Might be correct. I don't think I'm gonna have enough for another round trip, but I'm gonna have enough for another trip to the pump at least. So if I'm correct enough now that I just know I need to go 1 or 2 up or down, that's gonna be it. Well, I wish my guess could be +2 -2, right? It's so easy to guess when it's +2 -2. But no, if it needs to be +1 -1, then it's much harder. You know what I'm talking about. Alright. The moment of truth. Oh, that's really low. That's really, really low. Yep. This is what I expected, more or less. But... so surely if I raise it by 1, that's it, right? Oh, dude. Like... let's raise it by 1. And this was way too convenient as well, right? It was so easy to do. It was like, yep, we just like... I might have enough to get once more there. I have enough to go and check, but I'm not gonna have enough to go and fix it. If it's still not correct. And the thing is, this stays as is, right? Doesn't reset between runs. So, like, I'm not gonna need the pump anymore if raising it once more is correct. I mean, it feels like we need just a tiny bit more, you know? Yeah, I'm actually not gonna go and check because there's no point, right? We'll find out in the next episode. So now I just need to put 1 water into the reservoir. Okay. So how do we get 1 water? Now that's a good question. That's a really good question. So I'll start by moving greenhouse into this reservoir here. No, that's actually not correct, is it? What, it only fits 4? Alrighty then. Okay, so I had to go and answer the phone. So, if I recall correctly, we need to get 1 more thing inside here. Actually, we need to get it to the aquarium level. Does that help in any way, shape or form? I don't think so. Actually, if we want to get it to 6, that's 2 kitchens. Yeah? Is that doable? It's actually like greenhouse +1. How much do these hold? They hold 4. So one of these holds 4. So if I could move this to this, we would have 1 left over. Yeah, that's the solution, right? Moving aquarium. Where is aquarium? 1, 2, 3. But aquarium goes into this one. So I can't really move aquarium to the greenhouse. They're both connected. No, they're both connected to this one. We could. Actually could. Aquarium to greenhouse, 3 to 5. Now we could move 3 to 5 through tank 1. Okay. But that means we need to empty this tank. Now where do we empty it? Into the reservoir. Now we have to remember, reservoir had 2, 4, 5. It had 5. And we need 6. 5 needs 6. Okay. Alrighty then. Five. Now it's gonna have 9, so we need to take 3 of them out. Okay. Alright, so now we need to move aquarium to the kitchen. Why? No, aquarium to the greenhouse. Why are we moving aquarium to the greenhouse? So we have 1 left over, but like right now we're gonna have 2 left over. Okay. So we need to get rid of this one also. Does that work? Like, where do we empty this one? If I put it in a reservoir, then we have a problem. Then we need to empty 5 from the reservoir. Yeah, let's continue with the plan, right? So now we want to move aquarium to the... No, we want to move this last piece from the greenhouse to the reservoir. Okay, I don't know about this. And then we move aquarium to the greenhouse. It's so nice that this is just happening, well, mostly. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need to get 4 out. We can get 3 out. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need to get 4 water out of here. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we just need to get 4 water out of here. Yeah, but we can't really. We can do 5s, right? No, how much does this hold? This holds 5, right? That's the whole problem. No, it holds 4. What? Oh, that's the wrong pump. I feel like in second grade doing like, you have a pot with 5 liters, you have a pot with 3 liters. How do you move like, that's it, right? This is what we want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah? Just gonna check the video real fast. Hello, little amazing people, and I'm not gonna go. Yeah, we had 5, now we have 6. So I raised it by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that means if I empty it now, there's gonna be like 1 missing. I managed to like move one of these things. I hope that's enough. I hope it's not like 7. But like at this point, what can I do, right? Yeah. So there it is. We moved this one there. Okay. But yeah, I will not go and like check that now. I will continue playing here. Maybe we can do some fun stuff with the rooms. I don't know. So, okay, there's another. That's our last key. We might not get far. In drawing room is probably the way to go. Oh, we have 3. Okay. Yeah, we need 2 doors, so. We're out of keys, so now. Okay. Opportunity to earn and spread coins. What do we need right now? Like, mostly. Keys. We need keys. I'll redraw here. It might be a mistake, but like, if you can get something with the keys. Okay, dining room's pretty good. It's also oriented really well. And like, we need to get to the 8th rank and then back, but it's locked. Okay. Yeah. It was a little bit of a Hail Mary, that's for sure. We can grab the sauna. Tomorrow we start with 20 extra steps. That's pretty good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, unless we find some food. Well, pantry has food in it. But no keys, so that doesn't really help us. I mean, walk-in closet. It might have keys. At this point, I'm feeling like sauna, you know, just to make my next run stronger. I know how good the freezer is. Maybe we could try rolling for it. I never drafted sauna. Let's draft sauna. Right? Sorry. Yeah, let's go in there. Oh look, somebody left their car keys in here. No, I was never in the sauna actually. Like, the whole experience sounds like very uncomfortable to me actually. There's nothing else in here, but we do get a nice bonus for tomorrow. Sadly, we cannot eat. We might be able to drop the kitchen, buy some food. I mean, chances are not that amazing, but... Well, there it is. We're not gonna buy much food with 4, but enough to continue going for a tiny bit more. I wonder if pantry is the way to go. But no, we definitely need kitchen. So what do we buy with 4 food for 4 coins? We buy 2 bananas. Actually, like, kind of works. Okay. And there's the locksmith. Okay, problem with locksmith here is that kind of boxes us in. We would have to go all the way down back here. And I don't have enough steps to do that. So pantry? I just hope the door's not locked. It's way more likely that the door is locked than not, but what else am I gonna do? Oh my god, it's not locked. Billiard room. And now the dining room actually triggers. We're actually protected from the red rooms. We will lose a gem though, and a coin. I wonder if it's worth it. Might be worth it just because it has more doors. Let's do it. Okay, so dinner served. That one's locked. And that one's locked. Okay. This was this. Yeah, without keys it's like super hard. Oh, I forgot in the kitchen to buy another banana. Whoops. We get... We don't have showroom, but 20 steps. Pretty decent. Actually, 20 steps enough to 20 steps is enough to go and check the damn thing if it's high enough and pump it once more, which, now that I think about it, might be a smart thing to do. Do we want to do it? I mean, that will pretty much guarantee it's fine. Yeah, let's do it. We have enough to go there and back, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, definitely not. Okay, we can also check security if any of the new rooms have something we've missed. No. Good. Nice to see. This drone's so scrappy. I love it. It wouldn't be fun if every round was like, yeah, we just nailed it. No problem. No worry, no fall. Everything's going perfect. No, no, no. This is how you play this game. On the edge. Always 3 steps away from losing. It will be funny if the water raised just for a tiny bit. Or if I totally messed it up. But I'm pretty sure it was 5 and now it's 6, right? I'm grateful for the opportunity to check again and fix it if necessary. Oh, by the way, if it's correct, we can actually go inside. I didn't even consider that until now. So yeah. Looks very correct looking from this side. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ladies and gentlemen. It was very few days since I unlocked the fountain door to actually go to the tunnel. I'm very happy with that, especially considering what hellish thing I did to myself. Would be nice to get another Sanctum key here. I mean, what else would it be in here, right? It's so nice and comfy. Look at us go. Enjoying the beautiful music, looking at the scenery. Especially that rock that could come down and crush us. I've been obsessing about this tunnel for as long as I remember. There's more stuff here, look at that. It opens up. Oh, this is actually solid ground. You know what would be the ultimate FU here if this door required a key? Like a normal key, just a normal key, you know? Like something that usually you have plenty, but... Oh, there's actually no door. Well, that's a relief. What is this place? Wow. So nice. There's a lot of stuff here. Like, is this the real nuclear shelter? This is in the chest room. We already opened that. But I'll take a photo of it anyway. Okay. Yeah, I like how there's like hints for stuff. Like, if you don't figure it out yourself, there's gonna be like, hey, dummy, here, look at this. Oh, is that our mom, Marigold? It's some suspicious individuals. Let's take a photo of it. Sadly, I don't have a looking glass. But it shouldn't be hard to get here with a looking glass now if you feel like there's something on this photo. Okay, we can't get up to the bunk room place. A garbage can. Oh, look at this. Delete it. What? Hey. Now this clue is weird. Like, I have no idea what this would like. Oh, is this like the room with the monitor, security room? Like, is it really that we can interact with this thing? No way, right? It says A. Maybe A is the letter for the room that this monitor showing. Yeah, that could be it. But I feel like the letters puzzles... I mean, it's okay, but... What in the world is that? What is that? Like, the trigger is in the wrong direction. What is that? Like, why is the trigger facing this way? Okay, it shoots that. Okay, great. Oh, I see. You put this in there. This is the exhaust. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so it's like a bazooka or something like that. Alright. Okay, let's not stand in front of that thing, yeah? Is it safe? I don't know. Might not be safe. I played enough Metal Gear Solid knowing that that thing is not safe. Is this here an accident? Nah, it's probably fine. So this looks like some kind of a military bunker or something. Now we could move ahead, but like, okay, let's just ignore the fact that this thing's here and... Okay, now that's a rifle. Oh my god. The people who did the diamonds heist, they were here. Henning, White Pharaoh, Herigold, something. Tiskin Park, escape route, getaway car, 136, the Royal Museum of the Grand City of Fen, okay. Close exhibit. So what should roof access? What should we get from this? As cool as this would be, it's too easy to track, literally. What? It's a little bit hard to read without the looking glass. But like, there's so much information here, right? Decoy car. Forced entry, 124. 124, roof access, getaway car. Huh. Well, you left your rifle here. There is a sanctum key. Okay. So that's like... It has now been 6 months. 6 months of living this air-choked cavern of boredom and dread. 6 months since we said our silent goodbyes to our family. 6 months of planning, 6 months of rehearsal, 6 months of heartache, but no regrets. Everyone who knows me initially thinks I have left the country. Everyone else assumes me dead. Mary? And maybe that's all that is left for us. The long walk and steps leading up to the gallows. A steep price to pay for ideals I concede, but a price that somehow seems cheaper and less cruel than other 2 fortnights hunkered down here beneath the sand and soot. And yes, it is I write this, I have never felt so close to the sky in all my dreams. Tomorrow we will reclaim our birthright. Tomorrow the crown of Orinda will finally return to Oris. The first step taken is half the journey. May the Black Shores guide us. Is that Mary? Is that what happened? Like, she decided she's the one behind robbing the crown jewels? But she calls it her birthright. Henning, White Pharaoh. There we go, Marigold. So she was the one of those people who stole the crown jewels. Interesting. Train metro, what in a world? Major stops, rail station, mainway station, Oris train hall, Fence Central, Tanner Fork, Orinda station, Ruffington, Dead End, East Depot, Aries Crossing, Angel Tower, Lumberfield. Like, can we travel by train in this game? No way, right? This game is already way too big. Surely we're not gonna go to the city. Safe house, underground. Rail station. Yeah, I think this is just like flavor. But with this game, you never know. Platform 8. What about 7.5? Okay, well, let's go insert another sanctum key then, I guess. Like... Oh boy. No, I expected something good. I mean, I was hoping for a key, not gonna lie. Since, like, this place did seem like a little bit hard to get to. Wait, what's going on? Oh, we just teleported? Okay. So, yeah, first time there is a... Okay, that's good. That's good design. So you don't watch the thing again. Now we opened the door number 1. We learned our lesson. We do have one more way to go, but like, this is way more valuable. I mean, this thing is available though, so it's not like we couldn't get there anyway, but... You know. Door number 1, please. Let's go, Eris Arias, whatever thing. There we go. We know how this one looks. I knew it. So we saw this, we saw a picture of this thing in the catacombs. Catacombs. We don't know the color though, but... Six or 0. But I don't care. We also saw it in a secret garden. Was it also in the book? No, in the book was a different one. No, in the book was the Fen Aries. This is not Fen Aries. This is not Fen Aries. This is Araya. Okay, let's find the photo. I mean, it might be incorrect, but... Oh no, in the garden, it has everything in the garden. Okay. So this is the weather. It has this weather, and then transportation by air. Okay. And then modes has these modes. And then finally, the color. This one. And write this down. First sigil, Araya. So, where's the book? So this is... Oh, this is train stations. Train station? I mean, no, it doesn't make sense. Okay, never mind. And then, what is this? Our rainy... I don't even know which weather this is. Foggy. Foggy weather. Okay, then we got the modes. Metropolitan. And then finally the color. Black. Araya. Black Metropolitan Foggy Weather train station. Hey, we solved our first sigil. For he's the jolly good fellow. For he's the jolly good fellow. For he's the jolly good fellow. Nobody can deny. What's the reward for this glorious achievement? This is how it all started. The first railroad. Oh, there's a stamp. Okay. Where do I even write this? I'm just gonna make a picture of it. Hopefully remember it. Black Bridge Hotel and Spa. 8 realms in 8 months. The objective was simple enough, but in what order, what route, and where to start? Questions like these are the ones I tend to ignore, as planning has never been my strong suit. Well then, in the true spirit of adventure, I have departed, forsaking both map and plan, and as it happens, the road has taken me south. It seems fitting to begin the journey by visiting a fragment of the old kingdom, a landmark as black in realm as it is in name, and a story I feel closely connected to. Henry. Mount Holy Estate, Fen Aries, in care of Anne Babbage, Reddington, Fen Aries 63080. He's traveling on carriage. So maybe carriage is the Fen Aris thing? Oh, is this... the one with the scepter, is that Araya? Could be. Mora Jai box. Okay, we learn how to operate these. Dude, like, we got this. Collector's copy, Mora Jai box, the Orinda Aris variation. Due to overwhelming amount of artifacts bearing the Orinda Aris sigil that were destroyed after the war, Mora Jai puzzle boxes featuring the famous black symbol are among the rarest and most valuable collectors can acquire. When black tiles are pressed, the entire row shifts to the right, as if on train rails. When black tiles are pressed, the entire row shifts to the right. What? Oh, I see. I see. How do we reset the thing? Okay. Wait. Oh, do we need to get the yellow in the... What's the goal here? Oh, we need to get black. Okay. Okay, this might be a bit hard. And this resets it if you press it. Alright. How do we get this one down? I have no idea. I have no idea how this works. Like, when, in which circumstances can we move the yellow? Can I move it down here? Oh no. So it's easy to get 2 blacks, but then we need to get these down. So it seems like... Okay, I can move the green from one corner to another. Okay, so that's one thing we can do. Okay. Then if I click this one, which is yellow, it moves yellow up. And then the yellow we can't move to the corner, but we can move the green one. And then when you click yellow, it goes up. Okay. But it doesn't go back down. It just goes up. But we can get it down by doing this again. But then we can get it up. Okay, here we can move it with the clicking on blacks. And then I can click on it to go back up, but then it cannot go down. Okay. Oh, but it can switch with the green one. But here it doesn't work. Okay. Okay. So I need to get this one down somehow. I know, we can get this one here, okay. What if I click? Oh, this is how. There we go. We did it. I got some mechanics and then everything else I kind of figured it out. But it's only 2 allowance. Like you can get 2 allowance in some other way. So even if you didn't do it, it's okay, right? Funny for me to say like, oh, it's only 2 allowance. Oh, I have 16. Right. I mean, like it's 16 allowance. You're so powerful. Okay, so that's Araya. The train station kingdom, color black, foggy and metropolitan. And the lady with a scepter. And there's a mark here. Yep. So please, cat, if I forget about this postage thing, please let me know. Yeah, I could enter there, but is there any point in doing that? I don't think so. Like, I don't think I learned enough new information to do anything there. I think we're getting close to the end of this run, actually. I mean, we only have 7 steps, so I'm not sure what else we can do, but like... we just keep moving. Keep moving. Oh, let's go in front of the house, see the time. Maybe it's 1:30, who knows. So that's one thing that we need to like check. Area. So we got one color out of the way, and we got one city, I mean one culture type out of the way. Shovel sleeping mask. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, are you kidding me right now? Oh my god, 1:30. Shh, what happens? Nothing happened. I don't know. Maybe we should have called it a day at that moment. Is it too late? I don't know. Tomorrow you'll be awake to find the rooms of the state as well as your current inventory will have been reset. Ah, such a shame. Mount Holy, ordinary villa. Oh yeah. Almost got to the antechamber. I didn't open it though. Oof, cursed runs. Okay, we're finally done with them. Guys, don't steal the coins. Don't steal the coins. Stealing is bad. See what happened to me. Actually, good things happened. Like, I was able to, like, shift my focus to more important things rather than building the house. So, yeah. Cool, that's gonna be it for this episode. This episode ended up being one cursed/blessed episode. We actually solved a sigil, which is amazing. Yeah, if you enjoyed that, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all to have a wonderful day. Do something nice, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next episode of Blueprints, and let's solve some more sigils, some more. The Neamer signing out. Bye bye.